when people threaten to walk out of your life, let them be. Don't feel sad about it. People follow up with people that they're interested in. Don't let people just walk into your life and just trash you down and make you feel like you're not worth. You're definitely worth. Be the best version of yourself when it comes to a relationship. Give your ultimate best. But then at the end of the day, you still have to take care of your heart. You cannot just keep on letting people get into your life and keep on subtracting. You see, I remember at some point somebody told me, I want to be the best version of myself, and I'm busy being who I want to be in my life. Which, when somebody says that, you don't take it seriously. You think, oh, okay, you can be the best version of yourself. Only to realize, actually, this person was actually serious. And when you sit back and you imagine and you think about it, you're thinking, wait a minute, this person had actually told me this. So it wasn't supposed to come as a shock to me, but it came as a shock because I just did not want to believe it. Sometimes it's good to listen. It's good to listen. You even, when you really care about a person, you want to ignore the things that are actually so visible to your eyes. You don't want to see them because you're thinking, well, it's just going to get better. Maybe this person is just going through a crisis in their life. Maybe I don't know what. But then at the end of the day, it's important to actually listen in order to protect your own heart. You see, when you're in a relationship, give the best version of yourself. Don't tramp on somebody's heart. For you, give what you can give to the very best of it. When you go wrong, apologize, because it's essential to apologize. But when that person chooses to walk out of your life because maybe they are not comfortable with you, or maybe they found something better, or maybe it just stopped working, they stopped feeling their heartbeat racing anymore, which again brings me back to the whole idea. Many people say that they love, but they actually don't even know what is the meaning of love. They haven't even read anything about love to actually say, I love you. People will tell you in the heat of the moment, I love you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm crazy about you. I want to have babies with you. I want to be your wife. I want to be your husband. I want to marry you. I want to build a home with you. I want to build a foundation with you. But they have no idea what the hell they are talking about. Reality comes into play when you actually get tested in that relationship. And you realize it was all a whole bull crap. And it's not their fault. Don't feel bad about it. No, it's not their fault. It's sometimes that we haven't really groomed ourselves in the perception of really understanding what love has been, because maybe along our trail of life, we've always met people that have broken us. So we've also lost trust with ourselves. We lost the actual emotion of what exactly love is all about. And we have not even connected ourselves with God in a way that to understand what is expected of us when we say we actually love a person. I've fallen victims of that. There are times maybe I've told somebody I care about them and I didn't even know how to care about them or even care about myself. So I'm not playing the self-righteous card over here. But before we commit to anybody, or even if we're in a relationship, let's go back to that drawing board. Not for their own sake, but even for our own sake ourselves. You don't want to just keep on jumping from A to B to C to D to K, then finally to Z, and then you start again at A. No. The person that you are with is worth you. The person that you're loving, you are worth them. You can change that. You can go back to that drawing board and make it right for yourselves. Otherwise, you'll break up with them, then you'll go to the next person, and then you start again. This starting again thing, man, it's a whole lot of mess. Forget about even the soul connections. We are not even getting into that yet. Just the whole idea of pouring yourself onto somebody else over and over again, repeatedly, over and over again. It is really, really a crazy event. So treasure the person that you are with. Work on it. Believe in it. Pray about it. Go down on your knees. And you know what I always like to tell women? Women are powerhouses of prayer. And as a man, I think when it comes to a woman, when it comes to really looking for a woman, as men, we should look for women who are actually powerhouses of prayer. A woman who identifies with her God. And as men, we should be men that actually guide them closer to God. Not somebody who just pulls them off away from God. Because I realize when you have a woman who is fearful of God, maybe come Friday or come Sunday morning, she's going to wake you up and tell you, baby, let's go to church. If it's a woman who is not fearful of God, I don't think you'll wake up and say, baby, let's go to church. And then she's going to say, oh no, come on, let's just chill. Of course you'll want to chill. You're not going to say, oh no, I'll go to church, I'll leave you in the house. No. Because she has the power as a woman to change your thoughts. She has the power as a woman to change your thoughts. So when you have her as a woman who's inclined to God and she knows what she wants out of life, man, you have the best. Because you guys can format yourselves into the fear of God without hardship into it. You will just slide through it and life will just become so perfect. So don't let people walk on your heart. People want to walk away from you. Be the best version of yourself. Say, you know what? It serves you right. Because it gives you a moment to actually go back to your drawing board and think, what do you really want? And to even be able to pray for something better. Or actually to pray for the same person, but to become a better version of themselves. Okay, so all the best. Don't hurt anybody. Have a loving weekend. And may God facilitate your affairs towards comfort and ease every single